Hey yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to my first video in a while, and today we are doing the freshest mod review on the block, the Avatar, I'm still in creative mode, mod review. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys because after migrating my account to Microsoft instead of Mojang, I have a new skin because of one of my friends, and I got a new cape. So yeah, I'm really excited to share all this with you, but mostly I can't wait to do this mod review and hop back in the YouTube game. So let's hop into it. Okay guys, welcome to the first part of the mod review, and this is all about the scrolls. There's more parts of the mod review, as you can see behind me, but this is just the main part of the mod review. And this, also put myself in survival mode. This is the main part of the mod review because as you see here, there are many scrolls, but mainly there are the universal scroll, which you can get by killing mobs, the firebending scroll, which I'm pretty sure you can find in desert chests, but I think they're the most common ones. There's the waterbending scroll, which is not as common of one, but you get it by killing squids. Then you have the earthbending scroll, which you get by killing, I'm pretty sure, any mob that doesn't fly or swim. And then you have the air scroll, which you get by, I don't remember, you get by trading it with airbenders. Also, to correct myself earlier, you get firebending scrolls by trading with firebenders. Anyways, on to the next scroll. You get the lightning bending scroll by finding it in dungeons, I would say. It's been a while since I've used this mod because I'm a bit rusty, but it's a pretty good mod. Anyways, then you have the sand scroll, which you get by desert temples, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, rain. And you get it in desert temples. The combustion scroll, which you also get in desert temples. Now, these scrolls have many things, and usually in the game, you'd only be able to get one. For example, let me show you. Okay, then you just right-click this. You right-click the scroll, and if I want to unlock any bending, you would typically have a lot of universal scrolls, and after you right-click, you put them in. And then there's 4 options, which you would usually only get one option if you use the fire, water, earth, or air scroll. Anyways, after you put the 3 scrolls in and select the one you want, after you put the scrolls in and select the one you want, you are presented with a list. Oh snap! I forgot how this works. You're presented. I forgot this how it works. You are presented with a list of abilities that you have to use the arrow key for instead of the mouse, which I'm really upset about because it takes forever. Literally, and yeah, it takes forever. But anyways, you're presented with a list of abilities, and you'd usually go from 1 to 5. But you can, if you really want to, unlock. Oh, well, I'm lagging. Three, two, one. You usually can choose the ability that's ahead of this one. So even though light fire might be number 1, you can unlock fire arc first. For example, for example, I'm just gonna grab a fire scroll. You just right click this and you go into firebending, and then you just click unlock, and then now you have firebending, and of course you have to bind a key to it. And I usually use the bottom row of my keyboard because there's not usually a lot of keybinds there from normal Minecraft. But if you're using other mods, you have to find stray keys, what I like to call them, keys that are almost never used, like the grave key, or the period. But since my grave key is how I record, and since I don't have any more mods on besides my avatar mod, I'm gonna use C as my fire arc. And now and this is how you do it, okay? Not all bending, see, these are my bending areas, I don't want the fire to get out of control. Not all bending requires you to be by the area. For example, you don't need fire to use fire bending. Yeah, you don't need fire to use fire bending. Also, I have some test dummies right there, so, well, pow! Yeah, you don't need fire to use fire bending. But you do need water to use water bending. You don't need air, but you do need earth, because in earth bending you cannot bend stuff like sand, or you can't bend stuff like endstone, I'm pretty sure, or netherrack. But yeah, and you can only attain one of the elements, because the usual way you'd go through it is you would right click the scroll, but then that just puts you to your bending experiments. So if you want to, become the avatar like the mod says, you're going to need to use some special commands. So what you need to do, you need to go /avatar bending. I'm a horrible typer if you don't know. Bending add, and you have to make sure this is capitalized in the exact same way I spell it. Water bending. And if it was earth bending, it would be capital E, earth bending. And if it was air bending, capital A, bending. Air bending. Okay, and then boom. Oh, rip. And then, yeah, I forgot. Okay, you have to put, actually the actual command is /avatar bending add blue Titus, which is my Minecraft IGN, water bending, and then boom. Now it says blue Titus now waterbender in these cool colorful colors. And now what? And now the more bending you have, the more chi you have, which is this thing right here. The red is how much available chi you have, and the blue is how much chi, and the blue and red is just how much chi you have in total. Now, to upgrade to, if you have multiple bending as the avatar, you would right click this, and then you get two selections here. So then it's called water arc. I didn't really know that. Anyways, then you just bind it to a key, like V. And then what you do after that is you say what's up to some test dummies. After you make it daytime, you walk up to some test dummies, and just to prove to you, you cannot water bend without water near. Okay, I'm too far from the water to use it. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm in creative mode. Survival. Yeah, because in creative mode, you are magic. But, see, apparently that's a switching bending key. Apparently V is the switching bending key. Anyways, now if I'm by a near body of water, still switching bending key. Okay. Okay, now it should be this. What do you mean? Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna throw. Also, firebending doesn't work in the water, or in rainstorms. Anyways, that's a pickle. So apparently, I can't use waterbending. Nice. Apparently, since I can't use waterbending for some weird reason, because I love when a mod review that you're trying to do doesn't work on you. See, I can't use waterbending now. But now if I go by water, oh, apparently I have to hold it. Interesting. Okay, well then you go also these blocks are cool. Yeah. And then see, water. Also I named them so they wouldn't despawn. Yeah, that's pretty much how bending sums up, and of course every bending has their subsets, as firebending has combustion subsets. And in these you only need one scroll instead of the typical 3. See, lightning bending, bang. Sand bending, I need to unlock earth bending first, which I can do by doing the command I showed you. I just switch it up. I just switch it up a bit, and bang, now I'm an earth bender. I just do this, and I pop that, and now I'm a sand bender. And of course, V switches all the bending elements, which I did not know until now. Anyways, these are a lot of cool bending elements, and this is how the mainstream bending works. But I will not show you all the bending because you have to download the mod for yourself to find that out. But moving on to the next part. The next part is, after the scrolls, we have the armor and stuff. We have actually the bending. We have the armor. So we have the ostrich armor, which is this woven ostrich armor that you can wear on your ostrich horse. See, look at the whatchamacallit. What do you call it again? Yeah, how do you take this off? I never really figured that out. Anyways, now I'm stuck in here. Well, now I'm stuck in here, so. Not anymore. Okay, yeah, I never really figured out how to get the ostrich armor off of the guy. But anyways, after you have the woven ostrich armor, you have chainmail ostrich armor, which just adds this pretty cool like bump battering ram, and then you have a cooler saddle. Then you have the even better armor, which is the golden ostrich armor. And then it's essentially what they have in the Earth Kingdom in Avatar. It is the cool head with the mane. You have an even better battering ram. You have leg armor. You have the earth bending thing, and you still have the cool seat. And now that you have that, that's all the ostrich armor. Moving on to the bison armor, which you have the woven bison armor, like the woven ostrich. You have the chainmail bison armor, the wrought bison armor, and the legendary bison armor. I'm pretty sure the legendary bison armor is the one they use in the TV show. Okay, where's this guy's hitbox again? Yeah, so, long story short, I think you need to apply the saddle first. You need to apply the saddle first before you can. Which, bring up onto our saddles, is the basic bison saddle, sturdy bison saddle, studded bison saddle, and majestic bison saddle. Yeah, that's a bit. Anyways, basic bison saddle. If I can get this guy's hit. Yeah, anyways, basic bison saddle. I'm pretty sure that's the one they use in Avatar. You have the. Wait, I think I can ride him now. Yeah, I never really figured out how to ride them. And now he's leaving. Like he never existed. But that doesn't matter now, does it? Because I have another one. Okay, well then. Now can I put armor on you? No, I can't. Can I put armor on you now that you're flying? No, I can't. So, for some reason, the armor is not working. And like many of my mod reviews, they're pretty scuffed. Interesting. Anyways, that's all the armor and saddle stuff because I don't know how to do it. And it's not the best time for mod reviews, so I'm going to be pretty sad later because I would be embarrassed. But, embarrassment aside, you have the last 3 items on our list, which are the airbending stick, the airbending staff, which I actually call make your problems go away. And then you have the bison whistle, which you just, find your nearest flying bison, You bound on my mount to the bison, see how the bison was to bind it. Sneak click on the bison to bind it. Ah, no! Flying bison whistle. Oh, you need to tame it. Oh, yeah, because you need apples. I forgot. It's still a wild bison. Oh, yeah, okay. Eat your apples, son. It's an apple a day keeps the ang away. Anyways. Let me bound to the bison, sneak click. My bison is wild and you need to tame it first. Yeah, so there's the bison whistle for you. And then after you have the bison whistle, you have the water skin, which, back on the topic of bending, which instead of having to, be by a water source to do this, instead of having to be by a water source with the water skin, you can be over in the intro area and do this. But it takes away part of the water. It takes away some of the water. So yeah. Also, thank you. Yeah. Now you have the otter penguin, which is, of course, your typical standard penguin. That's amazing. Because, he's an otter penguin. And if you don't like him, potato. Then you have your level 1 airbender and firebender, which you trade gold and emeralds with, or items that pertain to that certain bender's genre, I guess you could say. Like for an airbender, they have a high chance of giving you an airbending scroll. However, they do not all of them do. So you might walk up onto a firebender in a village, and they might not have a firebending scroll. Like this one. This bender's pack is empty. They probably wouldn't have any scrolls to give you. Yes, but with these scrolls, you can unlock the bending and other jazz. Yeah, of course, when you click on them, you need diamond, gold, emerald, dragon's breath, dying, or elytra for this bender, for any airbender. But you need magma cream, blaze rod. You need magma cream or blaze rods instead of Totem Dying, Dragon Breath, and Elytra to get a firebender scroll. And yeah, in my opinion, those are some of the. Now I'm going to show you off some of the abilities with the flying bison above my head because I'm cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the go away staff. Oh yeah, I love the go away staff. Now to test it on the super flat world that I spawned in. Look at the go away staff. I just want you to go away. Oh no. Well, my world is lagging incredibly hard. And I love it. Yeah, so my world's lagging. Three, two, one. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys my go away staff. Yeah, this go away staff is insane. It's also technically called an airbending staff, but whatever. This is the go away staff. So now I'm gonna fly over into the super flat area of the world, And I'm just going to sing my favorite song. Go away, just go away. And and hopefully we never see you again. And now they're gone. And yeah, they're gone. And it's like they never existed. And you can spam this as much as you want because this. And I don't think you can get this in survival mode, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's my go away staff. And now, besides the go away staff, this water skin, and all these other cool collectible thingamaboppers, you have the best bending moves in my opinion. And now I'm gonna grab a metric ton of universal scrolls, and hopefully they all work. So now the best bending things in my opinion are lightning spear, not the other two, which I'm pretty sure doesn't go in the actual avatar thing. You have lightning spear. You have sand trap, which you can trap somebody in the sand from the bind to N. You have lightning arc and water. Not lightning arc. You have lightning arc and fire arc. You have water arc and fire arc, like I already showed you, because I can't speak today. The next best ability is in earth bending, and for me it is wall, because this ability is insane. I'm just gonna put it at that. Yeah, this ability is insane, and I'm buying that jar. And then last but not least, you have combustion bending, which is, to be honest, not that good of a bending in this thing. And this is what you might call it, this mod pack. And last but not least, last bending ability is, I'm gonna speed type this. The last bending ability that's the best in the entire mod I would say is probably, in my personal opinion, it is probably air jump. This ability is, let's just say, like other abilities, it's OP. Because, and now I'm gonna bind this to something like caps lock or capital, as they say. And I'm very excited to show you guys. And see, look, you get that little icon on your screen, like you get with water skip, and bang, you jump. Yeah, see? Oh no. See? You get a super high jump, but it does take away a decent lot of chi though. Oh, I forgot. Still in creative. Yeah, it does take away some chi though. Yeah, it does take away a decent lot of chi though. And I still don't know why I'm flying. Yeah, anyway, it does take a decent lot of chi away, but in my personal opinion, it is worth it. Now, the next one, which I'm going to go fly over here for by my intro area, you have B, which is lightning spear, pang. Yeah, it does spam it, but it takes away, and eventually gives you regeneration, which is, in my personal opinion, the best part. Next you have, oh yeah, I tried that. What did I bind into? Okay, you have N. Explosion. Not far away. Yeah, it could be used in a good situation, but next one is R, which is wall. Yeah, it's wall. This one is one of the harder ones to use, to manage, because usually it doesn't bring up an entire wall. I have no idea why, but yeah, for some reason it doesn't always bring up, an entire wall. It has holes like this one, and like this one, and I'll see these. Yeah, it has holes in them, but sometimes they come out in their true form. Yeah, sometimes they come out in their true form, unlike any of these. And also, walls can be used to boost you. Yeah, see, look. That was not me flying. This was an actual boost. Look. Yeah, look, it was a boost. And since that was a boost, also these walls are a bit more formed and they can deflect arrows if you want them to. Now, next one is... Yeah, I still need to reload my keyboard. Anyways, next one. And now I want to present to you my favorite ability combo in the entire game. It is it is X, and then it is C, and then it is B. See, this is my favorite ability combo in the entire game because look at how much damage this does. Well, pow! It lights me on fire, and then it's just it's OP. Well, pow! Yeah, so I didn't forget to tell you. I have a computer what me and my friends call a potato PC, and essentially it's a terrible computer, but it still works. And hopefully soon I'm gonna be able to get a better computer, and I'm really excited for that. But for now, we don't get better computers. We get outros. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can see my videos at any time you like. And I'm very excited for you guys to watch my other videos. They should be posted in the left and right. And can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to see you guys next time. So bye.